are here today with No Bones About It Puppy Day School and Archie, and we are working on the beginnings of our leash skills, and we call it the fun zone or the reward zone, which is basically what I'm demonstrating right now, which is the dog sitting at my side and giving me eye contact, and I'm delivering, pop, pop, pop. Hi, yes. I'm delivering treats straight down my pant leg. So, okay, let's take a break for a second and talk about kind of the mechanics of this. This is, in fact, a stationary behavior that we teach. Even though it is the foundation for our leash skills, what we're trying to teach the puppy is that being at my side, looking up at me and giving me eye contact is really rewarding. That's why we call it the fun zone or the reward zone. And I know we're very tired. We've been working all day. So the way that I want you to set this up is get a handful of treats. They should be really small, as basically just so that your puppy can get it in his mouth and swallow them and not have to chew, because when we start the movement part, the walking part, we want them to be able to just keep going without having to stop and chew a big fat treat. So I have a whole handful of kibble or treats in my hand. It's gonna be in the opposite hand of the side that I want the dog on. For my purposes, I'm gonna always do this while the dog's on my left. It does not matter to me. It's just what I've always done. You can pick either side. It's great to train both sides if you can, but again, for my purposes, the puppy's gonna be on my left. All my treats are gonna be in my right hand, so that what I'm doing is I'm reloading with the hand that's closest to the dog. So I've got my treats in my left. I'm gonna load on one treat. It's gonna come to the seam in my pants and come straight down to the puppy's mouth, okay? Now, that's very different than this behavior, which is grab a treat and go straight down to the dog's mouth. If I don't pause with that treat here at the seam of my pants, this is what's causing the dog to give me eye contact and stay close to my side. If I start treating like this, it's gonna teach the puppy to do that. Walk out in front of me or cross in front, and all of their focus is gonna be out here. I need the puppy's focus to be up here and stay at my side. So it's really important that as you're doing this, you grab your treat, you pause for a second, and that treat comes straight down your pant leg. Let's go. So first thing is to get the puppy sitting at your side, facing the same direction, which most puppies are used to sitting like this, facing you. So you're gonna take a treat, put it right in front of their nose, don't let them eat it. You're gonna take a couple steps forward, and then you're gonna stop. When they're kind of lined up, when their toes are lined up with your toes, you're gonna raise that treat and then come straight back down, okay? So let's see what that looks like again, all right? So I've got my treat. I'm gonna put it right in front of their nose, take a couple steps just to get us lined up, and then I'm gonna stop, raise that treat, yes, and then it comes straight back down to the puppy's mouth, okay? Pause, straight down my pant leg. Just gonna keep doing this as the puppy gives me eye contact. Very nice. You are such a good puppy. Good job. Okay, so I'm gonna try to deliver maybe 5 or 6 treats without the puppy getting up. When I get to that point, and they can keep that eye contact going, I'm gonna start. And then I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna load that treat on my pant leg, and I say, let's go. Yes. I'm gonna take 1 or 2 steps, and see he's already figuring out to sit when I stop. And I say, let's go. Deliver, stop, over another one. Let's go. Yes. I try to deliver those treats as I'm walking. That becomes a little bit more challenging. Up, 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 up. Hey, I don't have a leash on right now. Eventually we're gonna hook up that leash. That adds like another element of kind of like, what do I hold? What do I do? I've got treats, I got a dog, I got a leash. We'll talk about that next week. This is an exercise you should be practicing just in your house, up and down a hallway, or on an island in the kitchen if you have one. And when the dog gets really good, then maybe go out in your yard or on a deck and practice. This is not an exercise you're gonna be practicing out and about yet. Yes, it has to do with leash manners, but the same way I wouldn't go to the beach to teach a dog recall, I don't go out on a walk to teach the dog how to walk on a leash. It's way too distracting. way too many things going on in their life. So we'll talk about how we're going to get to that leash part, out and about part later on. So again, we've had a short week, only 2 days. You're continuing with all your foundation skills this week, name game, hand targeting, and then our reward zone, our fun zone. Hi, buddy. You want to come over here? Yes, he's doing a great job. Very nice, Archie. It is good to have him just wear this harness just to get used to it when you're practicing. You might not want to leave it on when he's by himself because he can reach down and kind of chew on it. But we will see you guys next week. Have a great couple extra days.